Good morning, American business. This is Susan Hamilton, your host of the OffBeat Business Show and Chief Executive Officer of OffBeat Business Media Network. And I just want to commend you, American small business. You know, there's no one like you. There is no one else like you. The types of things that you know and understand and have weathered over the years, people don't give you enough credit for that. There happens to be a whole lot of wisdom because you have made it. Now, you may have some dreams and ambitions with your company that didn't really open up, that you haven't really seen manifested yet, but that's all just a matter of diving into 4 areas, really. American small business tends to be made up, 80% of us are family-owned businesses of 9 employees or less. It means we're building our business while we're raising our kids, taking care of our parents. We have a veteran in our family or workspace, or possibly even active duty. I know that's our situation. Or you might have an addict in your family or workspace. You know, over 30% of this group does. This is a big, big deal. And we have weathered some serious, serious storms when it comes to our family life. And that does impact us, doesn't it, family business? It sure does. It impacts our focus, it impacts our follow-through, it impacts our processes, all of those things. But what if? What if this particular group of the American population got really great at networking? Because you know what, folks? A lot of you guys aren't getting out there and networking like you need to. There's way too many empty seats in most of these groups. There's something for everyone. And if you need to see a couple of ideas, go back and look at our October shows. Blow your mind what we can do when we approach networking that really works for us. But you're going to have to experiment a little bit and see what works for you. But you're going to have to shake some hands. You're going to have to look at somebody's face and make those relationships happen. It's about relationship. It's not about the 30-second commercial. It's about relationships. Well, what if we got great there? I bet if we did get great there, we'd realize we're not shouting in the dark when it comes to social media. We'd realize that we can be a lot more impactful, a lot more tasteful. We don't have to have these really nasty representations that we have seen across the board in social media. There's a tasteful way to participate in the American discussion. And what if our processes were smoother? What if we took the genius from the matriarch and patriarch of the family that started this business and some of the innovation that the younger millennials are bringing? What if we use processes that are working in corporate America today into our small business? Think you can't do that? I got news for you. Yes, you can. You just need the wisdom and insight and a handful of tools, and it can be done. But what if our own continuing education got greater? Has it been a while since you've been able to participate in coaching? Has it been a while since you've been able to get out there and go to events that interest you? Friends, Aaron Smith even has the Entrepreneur Summit here in DFW is coming up pretty soon. Big deal. Look that up because there are ways that you can participate, and you've got to start doing something with your continuing education. Corporations that stand the test of time successfully are regularly getting their own continuing education in almost every department of their companies. You know, that's one thing that we address with the OffBeat Business Show and with the OffBeat Business Magazine, and almost everything that we send out is how to have a successful life in business, addressing networking, addressing processes, and addressing coaching, and addressing digital marketing strategies. And a lot of these things are going to improve your perspective on sales and how to bring in more revenue generation and higher profit for your business. All this stuff really matters to you, and I just want to commend you. And I want to encourage you that if you are afraid of putting your face out there, afraid of putting your voice out there or your opinion out there in an article, don't do that. Don't be afraid of that. Learn how to do it tastefully. Check out how we're doing it. Get out there and look at the media that we're producing and see that there's a tasteful way to share your brilliance and inspire another business owner to do the same thing. Couldn't be a more important time, friends, because if you're not involved in these areas and improving in these areas right now, there's a very real danger out there, and that danger is a lot bigger than whether or not you're going to make any money. That danger, it could be that you lose your influence as a small business. That is not ever going to be good for the core of American businesses. You know, maybe you can hear the babies downstairs chatting it up. I know what this lifestyle looks like. I lived it. I grew it. Now, as a grandmother, I get to experience having grandchildren in my home on several days during the week. And I'm still building this media empire. That is fantastic, and it's starting right here. And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you are too. And we want to make sure that we are showcasing the things that are working in American business today so that we grow a strong, strong voice. And that's what the OffBeat Business Alliance is all about. For the OffBeat Business Alliance, you can list your company in our membership directory, be available to companies in your geolocation that are looking for the services that you offer. We show everyone how to operate in the B4B space because business owners are your largest referral base, hands down. That's your OffBeat Business tip today, your OBA update. This is Susan Hamilton. Until next time, have a great day.